How'd that interception feel, Jahkeem?
Great. Right time, right moment, right time. I feel as though just running to the ball, you get rewarded for those type of things. And I feel as though I did that and I got rewarded.
Your first season now here at USC, how have you grown?
So I've grown a lot, just learning from my leaders and really trusting Coach Henry, Coach Newell, Coach Sky, them just coaching me into becoming a better person, I feel as though they're doing a great job with that. And just everybody just pushing me. Everybody got high standards for me. And I feel as though like me matching them, matching their standards is going great. And I just got to keep trusting their plan, trusting my plan, just keep trusting in God and with Him and just believing with everything He do for me it's just His way, Everything happened for a reason. I feel as though I got to keep that forward.
What was the biggest difference defensively between the first and second halves, as you saw?
There really wasn't no difference, as you see. We ain't really changed, we just changed our mentality. Our coaches coming in there telling us we got to switch things around. I feel that we did that, and the leaders stepping up in the locker room talking to us, telling us we got to play our game, keep it one step at a time. And I feel we did a great job with that.
Timothy, your instincts to just be able to make that play, it just kind of popped right up into your face there.
Yeah, that's a play you don't think you'll be able to make. Just being on it's a hustle play. I feel as though like me running to the ball, trying to make a tackle, being out for my teammates, and running sideline to sideline. I feel as though just being at the right time. I caught it. I wanted to go score it, but I ain't Jamal Jarrett, so I feel as though I ain't Josh. So I feel as though I just gotta just keep doing that, keep having hustle plays, and you gonna get rewarded for those type of things.
You guys were down a couple key guys in the secondary. How'd you play well defensively without some key players today?
Yeah, I say the young guys stepping up, trusting the scheme, just doing what they were doing at practice. We got a lot of great guys, especially at a young age. We're a young team, so with us just trusting our coach, we got one of the best coaching staff in the world, and us just trusting our coaches. We're doing a great job with that. We just got to stay on that, keep building towards that.
What's the culture of this team right now?
So it's great. Unified, talented team, sacrifice, greatness, and championship culture, play-driven discipline. But you got to, keep those things the thing. The standards are the standard. Standards over feelings. So I feel as though we always push that. Every week, each preparation, we push those type of things, and we're doing a great job with that. With the leaders, we got wonderful leaders. Leaders always pushing us to just do better, just do a little bit better. And we're doing a great job with that.
Iowa's known for their physicality. As a younger guy, what did you make of the way the defensive line and you specifically handled it up front?
Yeah, so we got the best coach. Got Coach Henny, Coach Sky, and Coach Newell. So I feel as though like it really wasn't about our physicality because we know what it was coming into the game. We just had to play with our technique, play with our strength, play with our length, and we'll go do what we do. Coming into the second half, I feel that we did that. As a team, we ain't had the best first half, but we came to adjust to it. You got to start off like that. But as a D-line, we did great. It was something we got to fix. It's something everybody got to fix. We're not perfect, but we're gonna strive for perfect for sure. So just trusting Coach Henry, trusting Coach Noah, trusting Coach Sky, we're gonna do a great job with that. And we got one of the best leaders. We got Dev, with just him just pushing us and us pushing him. So we just, as long as we got that together in our room, we go always play together. We always play for one.
Oregon is known for running the ball over and over. How are you guys preparing for that one?
We go prepare, like we always prepare, one day at a time. So I feel as though like, come in tomorrow, look at what we got to fix against Iowa and just, go on to the game plan, trusting our coach. Like, it's not a player thing, it's just us trusting in the program, and we're doing a great job with that. USC will always have great coaches, and we got one of the best coaches staff, like I said. But trusting our coaches, trusting the game plan, we're going to execute it to a high level.
Let's do one more.
When you signed with USC, is this what you expected, making a key play in a big game in November to keep the season alive?
Yeah, for sure, 1,000%. I came up here for the big game, so me just being here, like it's God's plan, and I'm trusting in God's plan, trusting in our coaching staff plan. Just me, just being who I am, been since high school, like just being a dominant player. And I feel as though I ain't there yet. I gotta keep pushing to greatness, and I'm gonna keep doing it because everybody gonna stay on me. I ain't gonna slack not one bit. I just gotta keep being there for the team.
Thank you, Jahkeem.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
Thank you.